Alright, the second quarter finds us with two teams, each with one turnover, similar offensive production. New Mexico State does have the field goal. Oh, nice pass. Oh, that was pretty deadly. Whaley on the tackle there. Dangerfield's 4 for 5. He's like a 99 everything quarterback. Oh, he went for the wrong guy. And Eckert. Dude, you had it in your hands. Going for James Blair Moss deep. Here comes the blitz. Looks like Julio Jackson, who won the Thorpe. Here he goes. Did not get there. But maybe the pressure forced that incomplete. Let's see if they bring pressure on this down. Singleton's in single coverage on man. That's a huge mismatch for them. Oh! Miranda getting in there, forcing the pressure. Fourth down. Dangerfield, 4 for 8. Only 50% for the statistically best quarterback in the nation. It's another punt.
The defense looks like they're going to send in the cavalry on this one.
They won't block it.
Oh, excellent punt.
Oh, through the end zone.
Too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20.
I just love to watch this defense play. They've been flying all over the field today.
Illinois won.
Big play after big play.
Texas A&M won.
Such a close game despite
Oh, Army West Point. Man, their team is falling to hard times. Notre Dame beat Georgia. I think you already went through all this. Texas beat UCLA. Oh, that was a bad drop by Dingle. He did have Tebow in coverage. Probably scared about getting lit up.
From their own 20-yard line, it's second down.
Although Dingle does have 20 pounds on Tebow. There we go. There's that matchup again. 5 yards. Tebow made the defensive play to stop her from going longer. Big third down. We got Stewart at the bottom of the screen. Barry, Riley, Dingle at the top of the screen and trips. Here comes the pressure. It's over the center to Dingle. Picks up 3, but not 5. It's going to be another punt by Seals. This New Mexico State defense has been just keeping everything in front of them. Haven't given up any big, deep plays, and it's been pretty effective so far. Maintaining their shutout with that Newcomb interception.
And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line.
Keeping really good field position for their offense.
Momentum swings have been fair.
Well, as they always say, and as you said, defense wins championships. So we'll see which defense can... Ooh, that's an interesting tight trips formation. I think that was Eckert breaking things up there on the side. He's going to Worthy, number 89. Alright, we got, looks like Arroyo and that H back. And the give to Marshall goes for 4, setting up a 3rd and 6. You know, at some point you'll have to tell me about X Smith and what that means. X Smith. Oh, he used to be a Smith, so he's an X Smith. Make the tackle. Oh my gosh. That hesitation by Singleton. I mean, I guess he was playing it smart, and it is forcing the punt, but I thought he could have made a play on Dangerfield. So another punt, another defensive struggle in this national championship. And he pinned it. No. Oh, not pinned. Come on, James. Okay.
That's this close, you can't afford to waste possession.
We got to see at least one deep pass in this game by Oregon, unless this run and gun is all about 4-yard pass plays. Great protection in this game. Oh, they almost bumble into each other, but Barry comes down with the ball. Looks like Ashley was in coverage.
They're about 4 yards away here on second down.
The defensive line for New Mexico State has been not as impactful as one could expect. Ooh, a nice little give. Myers stumbles over what was that? Ryan, and only picks up a couple, or didn't pick any up. Big 3rd and 4. New Mexico State, even though their defensive line isn't wrecking the game, they're doing great in the back seven. Here comes the blitz up the center, and Ryan with the sack. Oh no, it was Ashley. Best linebacker in the nation.
Seal to punt.
Oh, it's a big, he gets an edge. 17-yard return is probably the best he's had all season. But under the big lights, he had big plays. And Michigan State needs about, not Michigan State, New Mexico State needs about 6 yards before they have a really long field goal they can make. 51 yards is within the realm of James's range. Come on! Wow, Jackson, dude, that was terrible. I guess Dangerfield put his cloak of invisibility on, snuck past. 2nd and 2. Arroyo's on the edge of the line. He's blocking. It's a pass play. Well, he didn't fool I think it was Singleton that time. A lot of small guys out there for Oregon, but they're quick. Enough for the first down.
He managed to get enough there to move the chains.
Yep, that's a great effort there by the running back to be able to get the ball upfield and pick up another valuable first down.
I like the arm bands by Tocini and El Hadi. Make them look really buff and terrifying. Miller goes on like a spy there.
He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line.
Hill coming down hard from the free safety to make that tackle. Oh, they gave it to Whaley. Check to the sideline. We're going to flex Arroyo out. Offense line's holding. Just no downfield passing in this game. Singleton was in coverage there. He's been doing pretty well. 6 tackles, 2 tackles for loss. Only have 2:30 left in the half. Oh, who was that? Oh, Marshall out of the backfield. I was confused with the number there. Oh, what? Right, lost the controller, but it's back on. Hopefully the battery's not low, because that's the one that has been charging the most. I have one cable, and I just plug in one at a time. Dangerfield with the first, no, not with the first, 9 yards though. And New Mexico State takes a timeout. 2:01. That's questionable. Not what I would have done. This looks like a very favorable defensive formation for a QB read option. But instead, they're going for the throw. It's the one-handed catch by Michael Young for the touchdown. And that should be enough to put the game away. Extra point is good. Well, this offense took a while to get going, but that drive was very good. Although I will say that New Mexico State has had incredible field position because this Oregon offense has not lived up to its billing as the top team in the nation.
For a touchback. Both offenses have played it pretty close to the vest so far this year.
Yeah, because they've been so conservative, it's made it pretty easy for both of these defenses to be pretty dominant.
Ooh, that was a huge play for New Mexico State. Alright, let's see what the 2-minute offense looks like with the Heisman winner. We have a Bolitnikoff winner. We have some All-Americans littering. Oh, it's a pick right to Tebow. And that, my friends, is why McCarty, why they're not going to win. But he's just a true sophomore. In 2 years from now, when he's a senior and Jason Williams is retired, and by retired I mean gone on to make millions in the NFL, he'll be the best quarterback in the nation. But right now, he's not.
They'll bring it down at the 11-yard line.
Not a real fancy play here, just a smartly and a well-placed ball. Most times, you don't need much more than that.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 11-yard
This Oregon team is going to lose a ton of production after this season.
Really nice.
I think they're going to be worse next year than they are this season. Oh, Miller's first tackle. Whereas New Mexico State will be just as good next year. With all the youth in the offensive line, they've got youth in the receiver core, they've got a pipeline of stud quarterbacks. Gutierrez will be good. Oregon's defense is going to lose Lyles. They're going to lose Whaley. They're going to lose Williams at corner.
The defensive coordinator came up with here. They were all over the place on that play and let the quarterback.
Should be an easy field goal.
Is on the field. They'll try for 3 points.
The corner situation for Oregon isn't quite as bad as you suspected. They do have 2 juniors in Eckert and Andrew, who, although they're not elite, at least they're senior corners, so they shouldn't be like a huge trouble spot.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
The bigger concern is that when Dingle and Riley move on, and Barry, that's going to be a problem.
Down for a touchback. Will be looking to do better this time.
The offensive line for Oregon has 3 juniors and 2 sophomores. So next year, at least, they'll have a decent offensive line. Myers is gone after this year, so we won't have a lot of those 1-0-yard rushes that we seem to see so much here. And Oregon is going to just huddle up and let this play clock expire. No, they're going to huddle up and go 5 wide for the first time all game, and then let the play clock expire. Maybe they'll get 20 yards and go hurry up with the 20 seconds or 15 seconds they have left. Stewart's first catch of the game, which has been surprising. Now Oregon takes a timeout. And these coaches, when they're making their own decisions, are pretty dumb. Oh, he finally goes deep. Picked off. 3rd interception. Wood.
It's fun to watch this guy read the quarterback's eyes.
Now, what will New Mexico State do with their 14 seconds? They could get one 20-yard completion. They've got our field goal, make it a 3-score game. But I think they'll probably do a draw, or it's a screenplay. Well, they got blockers out there, but Williams is having none of that. That should be the end of the half. Nope, they take their last time out. Again, very puzzling. New Mexico State being super aggressive. Oregon letting 20 seconds expire. Oh my God. And that just broke the game wide open. 50-yard touchdown reception. Nice play. time expiring. And I guess that's why they elected to take that time out. Let's take a look at that play. So, looking downfield, they were trying to jam him and let him blow right past all those receivers that got deep. Hill is inexplicably like way out of position, and then Mike Young just does the rest. I don't even know who Witherspoon is. Andrews I knew is a little bit of a liability, but I expected better of Hill. We got the extra point, which is good, and we have a 20-0 beatdown.
One half complete in our national championship. The score at the break is
Oregon getting embarrassed.
20-0. New Mexico State.
McCarty, man.